My wife and I, LaDon, are the co-founders of the Success and Money Foundation.org. We're a nonprofit educational foundation. We teach kids, teens, young adults, and adults about success and money. Well, because you didn't take those classes in school. Our purpose is to help you, your family, and friends have a better life. That is our purpose. We have 3 missions. Mission number 1 is to help those in need. That's our first mission. For every hour you're in class, we're going to donate a pair of eyeglasses, we're going to feed someone, or we're going to provide some gallons of clean water. That's our first mission. We're service-based. Our goal is to help people. Mission number 2 is to help you. How do we do that? By giving you financial rewards for going to those same classes. So for every hour you go to class, we're going to donate a pair of eyeglasses, feed someone, or provide gallons of clean water. Mission number 2 is to provide financial rewards for you when you watch and go to classes and share with others. And we want you to put these financial rewards in your investment account. So far, we've given over $150,000 to students. We have 3,000 of you that have already started your investment accounts. We know as we talk about and teach the 7 steps of wealth, step number 4, if you don't do that, you're out. It's not going to happen. You're going to have zero net worth when you get older. You have to do number 4. Biggest fallback. That's why that's the biggest problem, and that's one we're really going after. Mission number 3 is provide this cool platform for you and your family so you can do this together. You can be competitive. You can go to class, and you can see how you're doing against other friends and family and schools and churches and organizations. Those are the 3 missions of the foundation. The purpose of the foundation is to help you, your family and friends, and those in need to have a better life by providing free success and money classes for anyone, anywhere. Now, my wife and I put $3 million into this foundation. We did that from our real estate and our Warren Buffett stock. Guess what? We're giving it away. That money's put into what we call a corpus or an endowment. As it makes money, we give that money away. This thing's going to be around for a while. It's going to outlive us. It's a legacy project by best-selling authors and educators and entrepreneurs to make a difference. Give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. But if you teach him how to fish, you can feed him for a lifetime, but you can teach him how to teach. If you can teach him how to share, if you can help him help those other people that he knows, you can change a generation of lives. I look at my grandfather and my father and me and my children and how the world has changed for us because my grandfather did something. My dad did something. He planted a tree, a money tree, many years ago. They say the best time to plant a money tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is right now. Your job is to plant a money tree and help those in need. Now, you may not sit under that money tree. You may not eat the fruit of that, but your kids will. Your grandkids will. Your job is to help your family have a better life. And I'll tell you this, it's going to get ugly. The governments of the world are crashing with each other. The currencies of the world are crashing with each other. They're spending more money than they've got, and it's going to get ugly. But we're going to win the game. I'm going to teach you how to win the game. We're going to do that in the 3rd segment. I'm going to teach you how to win that game. And if you know the rules, you can win. But the first thing I want to celebrate is you. Now, why do we celebrate you? Well, because we had a choice. My wife and I had a big choice. We could have just bought advertising on Facebook and YouTube and just given away our classes for free and just let everybody just watch them. But the biggest problem people have, if you want to be successful, find a big problem, then solve it. The biggest problem is you're not investing. You're making money, you're spending money, but you're not investing, and you're giving all your money to the bank who's giving you nothing. Your money's got to make money. It's got to make money. You've got to invest in things that go up in value, like real estate and stock and things like that, to keep up. The governments of the world can't pay their bills. So what do? They print more money. So that makes everything more expensive. Now, things that keep up with that, with inflation, if you're paying it, it's inflation. It stinks. If you're the other side of that and you own stuff, that's appreciation, and we appreciate it. But let's celebrate you first, and then I'll talk to you all about that in our 3rd segment. So we want to celebrate hitting 21,500 students. My goal is to get 100,000. We're 21% there. My real goal is to get 1 million, but let's get up to the 25,000 next. That's coming around the corner. And I want to congratulate you because you're out doing it. You're making stuff happen. We had 395 new students this week. 395 new students this week, and you're up to 168,000 hours. You're going to learn, earn, and return. 3 things that you got to do if you're going to be successful. You got to learn, you got to earn, and you got to return. Now, you're going to do all 3 of these your whole life. I'm still learning. I'm still earning. Most of my earnings are on autopilot. I don't have a job. All I do is spend all my time in the foundation. I'm returning. I'm 65. I'm in the 4th quarter of my life. I hope I get overtime, but I got to get rid of this. I got to get rid of this money. I got to get rid of this knowledge. I got to get it out there, because if I go to my grave and not get it to other people, then I've lost. They say that when you die, your whole life passes before your eyes. Well, you pull out your phone and look at your pictures. And if you got good pictures, you lived a good life. If you got bad pictures, then you've had a bad life. Your job's to have a good life and to help your family have a better life. Your friends, the people around you, all of you are playing the game. We're all playing the same game. Big matrix. You're all playing it. If you're breathing, you're playing that game. So you got to learn, earn, and return. So we did 297 hours this week. That's awesome. We should be doing 1,000. 297 is incredible. We're 168,000. My goal is to get it to 1 million. 1 million hours. Now, some of our top enrollers, every one of you have a link. The biggest problem you'll have with your finances is step 4 is to invest. That's where everybody just, throws their arms up. Oh, it goes up, it goes down. We don't care. We want it to go down. We want your stock to go down because we're buying more. You just want it to be more in about 20 years from now or 10 years from now. So all of you have a link and all of you get to share. And I just want to tip my hat to Ryan and Johnson, who attended an event this last week. And they signed up 32 new people. And all of you can do this. You all have a link, and all you got to do is share your link. Now, why are we doing it this way? Well, because 1, you know the people in need. I'm just provided the platform and the money. I'll buy if you fly. Your job is to go share your link and help other people. Then once you do that, now you're their cheerleader. Your job is to be their cheerleader. It's your job to put your arm around them. It's your job to encourage them. You can go online and see all the people you've enrolled and how many hours they've got. All time, 30 days, 7 days, the last 24 hours. Then your job is to celebrate with them. Your job is to help them. Got to learn. Got to learn. Got to learn. Who do you learn from? You learn from the best. You got to earn. We got to earn more money. The governments of the world are making it difficult for us. They're screwing it up for you. That's the guy that's making the problems. You got to return. You return by helping other people, by sharing your link with the knowledge of how they can do it too. All of us are in the game. But I want to tip my hat to Johnson and to Ryan, who are there. Nice job, guys. We do a lot of work, a lot of service work, big stuff of what we do. That's how we change people's lives. Top enrollers, you've got Johnson and Ryan. Congratulations. You guys kicked butt this week. Arnell, Medi, Rayanne, Riley, I'm down there number 7. I love it. I want you guys to outdo me. That's so important. So congratulations to all of you if you're on your board. If you're on this board, you earned some extra Buffett bucks this week. So congratulations. 7-day top enrollers. As you can see, we have an advanced group and the intermediate group. Well, Ryan was a beginner. Now he's been kicked up. Now he's in the intermediate group, and next after that, he's going after the advanced group with the big dogs, going out in the tall weeds with the big dogs. Rookies, you can see number 3, Arnell and Rana and Medi are rookies. They're just getting started. And you got beginners. But the key here is the new enrollments on the left-hand side and the total lifetime hours. This is just think the impact these people are having. Johnson, just the people that he's enrolled, they've got over 700 hours. That's incredible. And there they are by rookies, beginners, intermediate, and advanced. And so the rookies are just getting started. I'm just getting started. Beginners are a little bit more than that, intermediate and advanced students. So congratulations. If you're on the board, guess what? You earn money. You earn money for your stock account. We're trying to get you going. We want you to invest that in Berkshire Hathaway and the S&P 500, Nike, McDonald's. We want you to be owners of these things. Now, we've given away over $134,000 so far to students to help them get started. We're giving you a little money tree. Now, you don't need us. You can plant your own. Everybody's got money. Just plant it. You got a dollar bill. You got a yuan. You got peso. I don't care what it is. You just got to go plant it. You got to plant it and make it grow. That's why you can see we have a money tree on our logo. We've already given $134,000 away, which is pretty incredible. We're $1.5 million to individuals, to schools, churches, charities, groups, and teams. Our foundation, the goal is to help those in need. Guess what? We're all in need. You either need the education or the knowledge, or you need some physical help. You know, we just did 60,000 plus. We're estimating another 30,000. We haven't got the final numbers in. International Day of Service. We just did this last week. And those glasses are going to people all over the world and right here in my own backyard. Because if I take these off, I have a hard time seeing. I can't be effective. I can't see that keyboard. I can't run spreadsheets. The fastest way to get somebody more effective is to get them their eyesight back. Matthew 25:40. When you've done it unto the least of these, you've done it unto me. Now, these people are not the least. We're the least. These are the ones that just got some bad cards. And our job is to help them have a better life, because the only way you get what you want out of life is to help other people get what they want out of life. Zig Ziglar said that. Tony Robbins said, the secret to living is giving. My friend Robert Allen, who we study all these guys, good parents give their kids good memories. Bad parents give their kids bad memories. What are you giving them? You got to get off the sideline now. If I'm a little harsh here, it's because the world is a tough game. This is a tough game. And some of you got some crappy cards. But guess what? You can trade your cards in. You can trade your cards in for better cards. You just have to learn. You got to learn the secrets. You got to learn how to trade them in. And you get to keep playing until you get a good hand. And then you just keep playing that hand. You just keep playing that hand. You just make more money. You got to have a good life. Now, individual hours, here's our students that are going to class. Number one, you got to learn. You got to learn, earn, and return. Learn. So you can see here's our top learners for the week. These are guys going to class. There's our top people. Congratulations. Y'all won some extra bonus bucks. You're on this board. You won some bonus bucks. Top categories, because mission number 3 is to provide a platform for individuals and families. But we also do churches and schools and organizations and high schools and colleges and Girl Scouts, whatever it is. And what it is it shows you what your organization is. What's the top organization? Okay. What's the organization? And then after that, it shows you, first of all, category. What are you? I'm a high school, I'm an elementary school, I'm a junior high, whatever it is. And they all get to compete with each other. Inside there, then it's the organizations. Well, what's the name of your organization? Timpview High School, Campus National, Church. You can see number 1 and number 2 on here are churches. They're churches. They're church congregations that are all working together. They're helping each other. And then the last one is the top individuals. So you can, in the schools, for example, if you look at the category for school, we have all these schools around the world using our materials. Inside the school, then the category is, what are you? Well, I'm Skyline High School, or I'm Campus National, or whatever it is. And then inside there, it's all the grades get to compete with each other. The grades get to compete with each other, compete with everybody around the world at the same time. We want to make this fun and entertaining and competitive. Why? Because you are. The world's competitive, and we want to keep score. Life's a game, and games are fun. So let's go have some fun. Now, how do you make a big difference in here? Learn, earn, and return. Okay, well, one of the ways you can earn is by going to class. Number 2 is you can earn by sharing with others. Now, this is outside what you're doing in your job. Number 1, 7 steps to financial freedom and wealth. 7 steps to a successful life and a wealthy life. Step number 1 is to make more money. And you do that by helping other people. You study other people that are successful and do what they do. And so this one is, we've created the Share the Wealth and Win video. And in the Share the Wealth and Win video, the goal is to get you to get organized into the foundation. The good news is we've got 400 hours of classes on the site. The bad news is we got 400 hours on the site. We want you to go through it in a methodical way. So we want you to watch the first video. The first video, Share the Wealth and Win. Well, when they do, they get an overview of all the different classes we have and how to go and to work through the site. We're going to give you $10 for your investment account when you share it and they watch it. And we're going to give them $10 for their investment account as well. Now, again, why the investment account? Because step number 4 is to invest. And if you're not investing, you're out. You're screwed. Done. You're going to have zero net worth. The only net worth you're going to have is in your house and in your investments. That's your net worth, those two things. Some of you own a house. Most of you are renting. Good. You're going to have zero net worth. If you don't have any investments, you're going to have zero net worth. You're going to live paycheck to paycheck your whole life. Now, I am being kind of rough here because it's tough out there. You got some crappy cards and you can fix it. Now, in my family, they say, if you want to feel better, go talk to mom. But if you want to solve the problem, talk to dad. I'm a solve it guy. I fix stuff and I know how to fix it because I've been doing this. And there's nothing you can throw to me that I haven't seen or had in my life. I've got 2 special needs children. They're adults. I understand bad cards. I had 1 heart attack and 2 back surgeries. I understand physical problems. I understand physical pain. I've had companies that have gone really, really great. And then we had the war in Iraq and they just crumbled because of outside forces. I had 250 employees and we were doing $35 million in top line revenue. And within months of that war, everybody stopped buying our product and we, boom. I've made millions and outside sources have caused it where I've lost millions. I know where you're at. There's not very many cards you can show me that I haven't seen or have done myself. The only difference between me and you is I'm older. I'm in my 4th quarter of my life and damn it, I got to get some stuff done. I hope I get overtime. I hope I get a lot of overtime. And guess what? Look at your age. You're all playing the game. You got 4 quarters. The average person in America dies at about 70. So let's if you look at it that way, even if let's say it's 70. First quarter you're up to 17. Second quarter you're up to 35. Third quarter you're age 52. A lot of you guys are in your first quarter and your second quarter. I wish I could go back to my first and second quarter of the 4 quarters in a game. We got to get in it. We got to get stuff done. You got to get off your butt. You got to go make it happen. You just can't sit on your butt and wonder what happened. There are 3 types of people. There are people that look around and say, what happened? Number 2 is that some of them are saying, and they just watch what happened. And then the last one, there's some people that make it happen. There's people that watch it happen. And there's people that say, what happened? Your job is to go make it happen. These guys are making it happen. Because we know by stat that if a student will spend their first 10 minutes watching the first video, the average student spends 20 hours on the website going to class. But if you don't watch the first, 0, bupkis, none, nada. You got to watch that first class. You got to watch any class to get you started. And if you'll do that, it will make a huge difference in your world. And you can see here are the people that enrolled someone and then they got them to watch their first video. There's Johnson right there. You want to know why Johnson's so successful? You want to know why he's just kicking butt out there in the world is because he takes action and he has people go through that first class. And he sits there and watches them. Here, let's go watch that first video. And they watch that video and he earns money and they earn money. So you can see that he and Mehdi both are kicking butt. Ryan's right there. That will get the people to start going to class. That's why that's so important. Now, the second one of that one is here's all the people who just went through the class. Now, Ethan, myself, and Josh, and Jacob, we're doing a lot of marketing. We're marketing this thing ourselves. And a lot of those people that you're seeing sign up are because of our marketing. So we had 48 people that watched that video this week. But this is how you do it. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. Now, I'm going to take you to the website briefly, and then at the end of the class, I'm going to have Daryl and his team spend more time on how to do the Share the Wealth. But let's just go there for just a second here, and I'm going to take you to our website. So here's the successandmoneyfoundation.org. Successandmoneyfoundation.org, and you see I've already signed up. So on here, you can register and log in. But right now, what is the purpose of the foundation? Would you watch online videos on success and money if you received a financial reward and it helped someone? Yes, you would. We do both. We do both. That's our purpose of our foundation. And you can see that here's all the ways. Just come to the home page. So for every area in class, we're going to donate. There are 7 ways that you can earn money from the foundation. We're here to help you get to the next step. We're nonprofit. We're here to help you. We're here to help you and your family and friends have a better life. We have all these wonderful classes. So we have all these wonderful ways. There's simple ways that you can learn and earn, and you can earn stock in Apple, Tesla, Facebook, Berkshire, NVIDIA, the S&P 500. You can earn stock, and you do it just by going to class and sharing with others. And you can earn lots of money. You can earn lots of money. Now, is it working? Is it working? Yes, it is working. So number one, let me show you how it's working. Okay. Here's our students that have reported to us that they've earned money. So you go to the leaderboard, and right here, the top stock and students right there. And you can see there's almost 3,000 of them on this list. And here's all the people that have earned money. You've got people that have earned thousands and thousands of dollars. They've got a comma. You got $800. You got $500, $300, $200, all the way down to people that are just getting started. Now, you don't need my money. You don't need it. But if you want, I'm going to give it to you. I got plenty. My job now is to get rid of it. My kids are taken care of. My job is to now get rid of this money and to help other people. And you can see we just got hundreds and hundreds of people have done it. So they're on the leaderboard. It's working. Now, we've also got students that are doing investments, and we got students that aren't. Now, first of all, this is a new part of our system that we didn't have before. So you need to click to update your own investment account. But you can see there's Tracy. We've only given her $27 and she's already put $1,700 into her long-term investing. Now, we don't manage your money. We don't do anything. We give it to you, and then it's your job to manage it from there. But you can see here are people that we've given money to, and they've added to that account. These people are doing what they're supposed to do. They're going to win the game because they're doing what they need to do. Okay, and you can see that they're all here. There's just boodles and boodles of them here. Now, if you want to make a difference in someone's life, if you ever get lost, go home. If you need to know where to start, go to start. So this is the fastest way to get there is just go to start. And then you can see, well, you know, you can earn $10 when you watch the Share the Wealth. You can win it. Log in, watch the first video. You can earn another $3 when you go through the detailed one because there's so much great information. We give you some more money to do that. Number 3 is you can click on your link right here. And when you share it with others and they watch it, you earn $10 and they earn $10. So you can come right here to number 3. You can click on it and then it'll take you right here. And there's your link right there. Boom. Just share that link. Just share that link right there. That'll take them where they need to go. You copy that and then you text it, you email it, you message it to them, and then you watch them. You follow up. You just don't send it to them and say, I sent you a link. Say you send it to them. Here's my pitch. This is my pitch. Talking to somebody. I don't care who it is. Somebody working on, you know, I'm at the gas station. The kid come up to me. I was in my sports car. Hey, what do you do for a living? I said, well, right now I just run a foundation. I found this foundation that teaches kids, teens, young adults, and you as a college kid about success and money because you're not taking those classes in school. You're taking stupid classes. Classes that you're never going to use any of it with. And it's all free. Would you like they let me give out some memberships. Would you like a free membership? And then I just go to my contacts. I've already got my link in there. This link right here. I've already copied that link and it's in my contacts. And then I just text it to them or I send it to them. So when I do, this is what they get right here. And it sends them right there. Now they're connected. Now they're connected. They're referred. They're connected to me. And you can see they just put the information in. First name, last name, a gamer name, get a really good login, get a good email, you know, username, who are you? You're going to play with people all around the world. A lot of times people use their first name, last initial, a password. Get a stinking password that you can remember. Then you just sign up as an individual. Now, if you do this as a school, you can do it as a group. But if you're doing it as individuals, do that. Where you're from and a text number. We want to tell you when we have live classes and stuff like that. And that's all I do. Now they're connected to you. And you can see the people that are doing it. Here's the top enrollments right here. So all time, this is going to keep track of all those people. Let's go to number 4, the top enrollers in their group. That's probably a little better one to look at. So right there's Johnson right there. Boom. Look at all those hours. Last 30 days, last 7 days. It shows you all that. It shows you the top influencers. Now, can you make a difference in someone's world? Absolutely. You're going to come down here, and once you go to the top enrollers, you can click on their name, and it'll show you all the people they enrolled. There's the 328 people that he's enrolled over here, and it shows you who they are and how many hours they got. Your job now is to be their cheerleader. Your job is to go help them. So learn. There's 7 ways you can earn money. There they are. I'm even going to pay you to go through my course. I'm going to give you $20 just to go through my 7 steps course. You can use an action plan, which I'm going to talk about next. This is how you get going. You're going to learn, earn, and return. It's working. We've got people doing it. There's less. I mean, look at this. The number of course lessons completed, the lessons. You want to know what you're watching? This is what you're watching. These are our top lessons right there. 329,000 lessons. You're going through the Money Made Easy for kids and parents and teens. You're going through the small business stuff. This is what you're doing, guys. You're doing it. You're changing lives. You're changing people's worlds. So you can always go home and start, or just come back here to the home page. Because when you come down to the home page, all this stuff is on here too. There's the 7 ways to earn. There's your link and everything else. All right. Well, just kind of in closing on this first section, kind of gone long. You can do this. I see some new faces on there. I can see Tom on there in my other class. Tom, good to see you, buddy. Man, put your cameras on. Put your cameras on. Come out and say hi to me. You're doing it. My job and my wife's job and Daryl and Ethan and Joshua's job and Johnson's job is to create a platform. It's your job to go out and to change the world, to improve the world. Your job is to help make a better life for you, your family, and your friends. And you do that by sharing your link and going to class. You're on your way. You just got to do those 3 things. All right. Thanks for being with us, guys. I want to show you next this massive project that we just finished. 15 years ago, my wife and I did 2,000 food kits to help children in need in our local communities. This year, we did 30,000. We've gone from 2,000 to 30,000. We think about 90,000 pairs of glasses, between 75 and 90,000 pairs of glasses. We've got it created so we can finish up the 15,000 pairs of eye patches for people who have eye surgery and surgical drapes. We brought in 7,000 pounds of food, which will feed about 9,000 meals. Pretty happy with what we're doing. The service project, the foundation has 2 sides of its world. One is service. We're big service. And number two is to teach people to learn, earn, and return. That's what we do. So thanks for watching. We're going to come back. We're going to be celebrating the big National Day of Service. Guess what? We're not done. This is just the project my wife and I are in charge of. And it was epic. That's our new word, epic. It was epic. We're going to show that to you next. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Be right back.